Hey kids, it's Yoga John, and today I want to show beginners how to start working toward the Half Lord of the Fishes pose. It's one of the more popular twists. It's something you usually find on page 8 or 9 in the book. First of all, please sit on a block. You can sit on a cushion as long as it's firm, but don't sit on a pillow. You need something sturdy. I like these cheap blue blocks, and I have 3 of them with me, but 2 is enough for you. Sit comfortably on your block, and we're going to twist it to the right first of all. So, bring your left foot under you with your right leg straight out in front, and bring that left heel to be right under the leg so that your left heel is kind of under your sit bone. It might even touch the block. The outside edge of your leg, where your calf muscles and shin come together, will probably hit the ground. Let your knee melt away from your heart. If that's not easy for you, or if it's twinging anywhere, you can put a block under your leg at any point to help relieve that. If the block wants to slip out from under you, use the flattest edge of the block up against the outside flat of your leg, and then just let it find the ground. Now focus on keeping your front foot flat on the ground. That was a lot of F's. And inhaling, rocking the pelvis forward and sitting tall in the spine, dial the front knee in. Exhaling, draw the front body in to keep the body steady. And try to maintain this height using your body muscles and the leg muscles to dial the front knee upward. Some people in the beginning might need a block or 2 blocks next to them to help hold the hands and help you sit up straight if you tend to slouch. But once your front body muscles get strong, this shouldn't be an issue. Now, over time, weeks, months maybe, the low knee will be able to come closer and closer in the middle. You can use your free hand to help the foot come around. The front foot will come closer to the body while the knee stays tall. And then one day, they'll meet. Let your hands at all times rest somewhere comfortable so that your arms aren't pulling on your shoulders, and then inhale and sit up tall. And exhale, maintain your height. Keep the knee dialed inward. Let the breath be calm. If the breath can't be steady, then you've pushed too far. Just let it open up a little bit. Laugh at yourself inside. Be in the place that you can breathe 5 or 6 calm breaths, and try not to pull yourself up. Let your hands just rest somewhere. Now, if you can sit here longer, you might pause the video. But whenever you're done, this is the right-handed twist. You can feel it opening your back, closing the legs together. There's really no need to bring the shoulders into this yet. It's a beginning. This is just beginning. When you've finished with this, the legs start to get tired, the body starts to get tired. Come out gently. You can stay on your block if this doesn't hurt your knees. I like to scooch forward just until I roll off the block and the backs of my legs hit the ground, but my bottom is still in the block. This helps the pelvis stay forward. And then just sit calmly. Let the sensations of that first effort just dissipate. And then right about when you think you've lost track of time, or if you're starting to get bored, that's your indicator. Climb back up on the block. Rinse and repeat. So now, turning to the left. The right foot comes under. The heel comes exactly under this long left leg that's straight out in front of us. The right knee melts away from the heart. Again, if for any reason your leg doesn't want to, maybe you're tight in the hip, maybe there's a twinge in the knee, just take the block, and wherever it helps, let this limit the strain. Again, if you set a block up and it likes to fall away, take the flat edge and put it up against the leg, and then just let the leg go out. Toes up, keeps the knee dialed up. Slowly that front foot draws in closer. Eventually, when this knee can come to the ground, its foot starts to also come behind. It all happens together. Days, weeks, months. This is not something you do in a matter of 3 minutes. Find the place here, find the degree of closure where you can sit comfortably, where the breath can be steady. Let your hands go wherever your arms are not pulling on your shoulders or your neck. They don't have to be together. They can be separate, they can be on blocks. When you inhale, let the pelvis feel like it's rocking forward, let the spine be tall. Exhale, the front body and the tummy draw in to maintain the height. Use your leg muscles to keep the knee dialed inward. Over time, the low knee comes to the center line. Over time, the front foot closes in. And then one day when these meet up, you might just lay whatever is your low leg, lay that hand over the knee. You'll feel the twist, but even right here, I'm sure you feel the opening in your low back. Let your hands rest somewhere and have a few breaths. Again, if you want to stay here a little bit, pause the video. And then just as you exhale, let this fall apart from you carefully, slowly. My dad said climb out of the tree the same way you climbed in. And then do the right thing for you. Do the right thing for you in your practice. Some people right now lay on their back. Some people take a forward fold. But that's the beginnings of the half Lord of the Fishes pose. Ardha Matseyandraasana. And remember, don't go any farther than you need to.